Hello Taurus, welcome to this video. So, looks like you might be feeling kind of left out in the cold right now in some sense, like there's someone or some kind of situation that you feel like left out or maybe almost abandoned, or like you feel like they're not paying attention to you anymore or something like this. Ooh, and we also have the Empress. So you're still, regardless, you're still like, that's their loss, feeling good about yourself. Feeling good about the way that you are and who you are. And you could also just be really appreciating, different aspects of yourself. Like, you have all of these really amazing qualities. You have all of these things that make you you. And you could be appreciating it and really learning to appreciate it. The Lovers. Okay, so it's like, yeah, some kind of lover, some kind of romantic interest that you're feeling left out in the cold, but you both mutually actually want to be together, is what it looks like. Since this is between you, the energy is between you. Five of Swords. I knew this wanted to come out. I knew it. So you wanted to be together, but someone walked away. So you and this person are both kind of thinking of how either you or them walked away to move towards other things. You could also be, wanting to, could be someone wants to travel to you, to be with you. Someone could be leaving. If you're dealing like in a third-party situation where they have someone else, they could actually be leaving this person. But for some of you guys, it's like, someone walked away from a situation that they actually wanted to be in, whether it was you or them. But for some reason, like, it didn't feel right, or you felt like if you walked away, you felt called to like move towards someone else, move towards something else in your life. So if you're a person that you're dealing with, they're having a lot of anxiety about this situation, a lot of thoughts about it, and also Eight of Cups. So they're still really holding on to this a lot emotionally, is what it looks like. They're still perhaps waiting for you, waiting to see you, or waiting for a better time to talk to you. Yeah, so they're really holding on to the fact, if you're separated from this person, they're really holding on to the fact that, like, you guys aren't still in each other's life long term. For others, if you are with this person currently, they're holding on to a lot of things from the past, both mentally and emotionally. And so this is causing them to doubt, like, a long-term future for some sense, or feel worried about, like, will this person stay in my life? Will we stay together? Like, someone could be really worried that the other person will leave in some regard, and it looks like it's them. So I honestly think for most of you Taurans, you walked away, or you were thinking about walking away. So this person's kind of waiting for you to come back, and they're like, oh, I thought we were gonna be together forever. What happened? Type of situation. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This person is not over this at all, though. I forgive and let go with loving ease. So it sounds like that's what this person really needs to, like, hear or try to do. But this could also be you. This could be something that you want to repeat to yourself if you feel like you're really holding on to something a lot. If you're feeling like still holding on to these things, still thinking about these things, you can repeat this affirmation to yourself. Might be kind of helpful. Could be that you already kind of forgave this situation and let it go. But if not, yeah, just like, forgive and let go with loving ease. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Like I said, you're really getting in touch with having a positive image of yourself despite, like, this situation. Despite maybe you feeling like you're left out in the cold. Also, yeah, it's really important that you free yourself from these critical thoughts about your own self, because no one really deserves to have that, for the most part. That was rude, but but not necessarily rude. I mean, impartially. Sometimes people have to have like these negative things to understand, like guilt or something. Some people have to have that to understand and hopefully adapt to make a change. But otherwise, just that was like a side tangent. But otherwise, these critical thoughts that are unnecessary, that are for no reason, just kind of insecurities that keep floating around in your head, they are not necessary for you to hold on to anymore. Looks like you're really appreciating yourself right now. Play is my pathway to joy. So make sure you still have a good time. Make sure you still do something that's fun for you. That's like playing a video game or playing a game that just is really engaging for you, brings you a lot of joy, or whatever this means to you. I am at home in my body and at peace in my spirit. This could be an affirmation that you might want to repeat to yourself. It could also be that you're just really learning to appreciate, be grateful for your body, be grateful for your spirit, your life force, or this is what you're being called to do, is to kind of be at home in your body, feel comfortable with yourself, and like secure and happy with your inner self, and this will reflect more on your outer self, how you feel. Okay, so in regards to romance, new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay then. So, new love is like really here for you. This could be what your focus is on as well. Like maybe if you feel someone else left you out in the cold, you're like, okay, whatever, that's their loss. I'm going to find someone who appreciates me and won't leave me out in the cold. Could also be that you met someone, this spark just kind of, Cupid's arrow. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if you're feeling really worried, like, oh, what if this person rejects me, or what if I put myself out there, like these type of critical thoughts, like, oh, they won't like me, or they won't whatever, this is saying go ahead and let this happen, let this new love happen. Engagement. Like, build your confidence up and be like, yeah, of course, and if this person doesn't go for it, that's their loss, but it looks like they're really going to go for it, honestly. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this person that you're going to come into a relationship with, if you're not already in a relationship with someone, I usually kind of generalize this as people who are single, but if you're in a relationship with someone, you're really going to be having a lot of joy with this person that you get into a relationship or are in a relationship with. A lot of fun together. Like, since Silver Play is my pathway to joy, just a lot of light-hearted, like, joyous energy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is just saying it's really important that you have this appreciation for yourself and really train yourself to think highly of yourself, if this makes sense. And this will help you to feel kind of at home in your body, at peace in your spirit. Is to just spend a little extra time just, giving yourself compliments in the mirror. Writing down compliments for yourself. So that unless you just think them to yourself as well. Like, oh, good job, Taurus They're. Just to yourself. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So for some Taurans, I'm really getting this is something that you're kind of wanting, but like ask your whatever it is that you believe in, God, angels, the universe, really ask for it, or really write down what it is that you're needing. This could be also just for the people around you, be willing to accept support from those around you. And you might need to ask for some help with something in your life. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So I think this loving yourself first, you know, you don't have to feel like you have to fake something or be something that you're not in order to be appreciated, in order to be loved. You know, love yourself for who you are, and authenticity is very important for you. To feel like your outer self is like aligning with who you think you are in some regard. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So there's something that you're really trying to let go of here, and like maybe you're holding on to it for some time. Maybe it was some kind of thing about yourself. Saying there's nothing gained about that. Forgive the situation, forgive yourself, forgive this other person. But it looks like this other person really is holding on to past disappointments a lot, with like 8 of Cups and 9 of Swords. They're really thinking a lot about you and how things could have been. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So something I said in Aries as well, like your confidence is your own. Don't let any circumstance or any person take that from you, regardless, because it's your own that you hold for yourself. So also with like play as my pathway to joy, you deserve this joy, this happiness that's coming in for you. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, I had something to say, but I'm not going to say it. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this person that's coming into your life that you're going to be in this relationship with, or you're already in a relationship with them, they love your authentic self, not this self that's not saying like Taurans, or not saying you guys are fake, but I'm just saying for those of you who might struggle a little bit with being authentic, for those of you who already are just your authentic self often or whatever, regardless, this person loves your authentic self, and they'll also love your authenticity. They love you for who you are, you know? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And this is over forgiveness. So you might not have understood why this happened. You might have been holding on, like kind of why, like what happened here, this or that. This is saying there's a higher purpose to this, and a blessing will be revealed through this, at the end of this. Or not necessarily at the end, but a blessing is going to be revealed for you. Perhaps some kind of lesson, or just in general. You're going to be receiving something. Meditation. Okay, so this could be really beneficial to you at this time, meditation, if you are someone who likes to meditate. Also, I think it's just about this person as well, really dwelling, really thinking about you and your guys' connection. Liberation. And this is also over that card. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth, which I think you're in the process of doing, or maybe you already have like really gone out of a lot of critical thoughts, or for some of you, I think a lot of different Taurans are on different places in this progress, but it's really just about freeing yourself from this negative idea about yourself. Forgiveness. We have Jophiel, Jophiel, Jophiel. So you might want to look up the angel Jophiel. This, for some of you watching this is an angel that really looks over you, considering it's 3 in a row of the same angel. And all of these are like really yellow cards, so a lot about joy, like true joy coming into your life. Forgiveness is very important. It might feel very freeing to actually forgive yourself for something, forgive someone else for something, even though you kind of want to Sometimes you want to hold on to it and be like, like, no way. But it's actually very freeing to just, like, whatever, I forgive it and move on. Once you process it enough, of course. Raziel, intuition. So, your intuition might be really telling you something about a certain person, either that you're going to meet, like this new love where they stir your feelings, like your intuition is telling you like, oh, this is a good person to be with. Something like this. You could be really getting in touch with your intuition, really following it, listening to it. Financial health. So yeah, there's a lot of money coming in for you, a lot of prosperity. You could also be trying to do some things like getting better spending habits, things like this, trying to get in a good place financially, or you are. You could be pretty focused on your money. Love. So there's a lot of love coming in for you. It's either you're with this person already, or this is really coming in for Taurans quick. This love and appreciation, like I said, for your authentic self. It could be coming from you, but I'm really thinking it's someone outside of you as well. Good luck. So, could be getting something that happens, you're like, wow, I feel lucky. Like, something happened and or it's gonna happen soon, and you're like, oof. Wow, luck is on my side. I have good luck, you know? And compassion. So compassion can be really important for yourself, for others, in order to achieve this level of forgiveness. This person that you're dealing with could also be feeling a lot of compassion for you. Okay. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. This reminds me of this card that says, ask for help. Like I said, for a lot of you, this is asking for help from like your spiritual supporters, spirit guides, angels, if you believe in these things. For others, it's like God, the universe. But be open to receiving this divine guidance and assistance, like this is saying. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. I think something that's really important for you guys is don't hold yourself back. Really believe in yourself. Which I think you're getting in touch with this, but really believe in your capabilities, your abilities, your good qualities, and that you deserve the best. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and the angels. So something to do with children here. Could be that this person is wanting to have children with you, or maybe you already have children with them. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So I think there's some kind of information that you're going to have to open yourself up to receive and understand this information. It's going to be something that you come across through reading, if you like to read, or if you like to watch like some kind of informative, wherever you get your sources of information. There's something really important that you're going to learn that's going to help you with your life purpose and your personal growth. Okay, so if you have any questions about this situation, about your life in general, feel free to ask them. No. So, something's a no. Whatever it is that you ask. This is a no with an exclamation mark, so it's like, no. Reconsider. So reconsider, I think, what you're gonna, for those of you who didn't ask a question, reconsider what you're gonna say to yourself and what you're gonna tell yourself about what you can and can't do. In the near future, someone around you might actually be having a child in the near future. For others of you, this could have been about a question that you asked. Or just in the near future, you're going to be receiving this new perspective on yourself, or this committed relationship, this person who really loves your authentic self. And the situation will improve. So believe that this situation will improve, whatever it is that you're really worried about, because it will. And it could, since this is over, this card about like schooling, education, study, for a lot of you, it's that something that you come across, some kind of information, really improves your life. Okay, so I think this person that you're dealing with is also really hoping that the situation between you will improve in the near future. Order. So there's something that you have to get in order here. Could be your thoughts. Principle. Yeah, you might really have to reconsider what principles you're living your life with and by, since that's over reconsider. There's something that I think your intuition tells you isn't for you, and it's like you know this, but this is really saying like, believe that it's not for you. Risk. Yeah, like maybe some kind of risk that you're gonna take, but not a risk that makes sense. Like sometimes there's risk where it's like, okay, there's not much loss possible and it's a little risk, but I'm gonna try it. But there's other risks that it's like it's not even worth the risk. So I think you have to reconsider if something is worth the risk. And adaptability. This is where the situation will improve. So you're really going to adapt to some kind of new lifestyle is what it's looking like. Or just some kind of way of like I said, thinking about yourself, thinking about your future. This is a lot just about you. Really what's going on with your romantic interest is just they're still really holding on to this. They're having some anxiety, they're having some stress, and they're hoping like what happened. They're wondering what happened. I want to be with Taurus. Why did Taurus walk away? Or they're kicking themselves for walking away. That's what it looks like for those of you who had someone like walk away or you walked away from. Looks like this card wants to come out. What's it say? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. A lot here about forgiveness and something that you're going to learn. That you're going to learn from this situation. It could be that this person is really trying to forgive themselves. And they learned a lot from this situation, which it looks like they did. Like they're still kind of processing these lessons, understanding these lessons that they learned from your connection or from you. Because they're still holding on to this so much in their emotions and in their head. So this is messages from your person that you're dealing with. I'm stressed out. Yeah, it said they're really stressing about this situation. So many things remind me of you. You're an angel. You're so special to me. I think so highly of you. And I was hurt by someone before you. Oh, and I want to buy you flowers also popped out. Nice. Alright, thank you Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to subscribe. And also, if you would like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.